Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to this week's midweek meditation. This is the first week of the Advent season. And so many of us celebrate Advent in our families and in our communities. And so this month, as we go through Advent, we will be celebrating each week with a focus that is in Advent. So this week, we're going to be focusing on hope and faith and holding that awareness that we are hope and we are faith in action. We demonstrate this. And not only do we demonstrate it, but we hold it. We hold hope and we hold faith. And as we do that, I am really excited to introduce you to some affirmations that I hope will help you in keeping that idea of hope and faith alive through your week, right? Um, as we work on these meditations, as we learn more about our own personal meditation style, as we learn what's going to support our bodies, our experience, we choose all kinds of different ways to engage in meditation. So I do try to introduce some different methods for you. And so this week, we will be focusing on phrases that we'll be holding throughout the meditation. And one of the things that I think is really, really wonderful, and I've got to move in here and switch something around really quickly. What I think is really wonderful is that when we have a phrase to support our meditation, it's so easy to slide into that meditation throughout the day. If you're in line at the grocery store and all of a sudden, you're really stressed out, you're frustrated, you're having a rough time, and you're feeling it in your body or you're feeling it in your brain, you notice your thinking is unhappy or is really stressed and difficult to be with yourself, right? We all have those situations. We're in traffic and the same thing can happen. And ultimately, what we discover is that the only person that's really bothered by this is us. It's just us. The person who cuts you off in traffic does not know that you are steaming, that you're red in the face, that you're frustrated or angry. They don't know. Sorry. And so we are the ones carrying that. And the holidays are often a stressful time that we know about in our own lives and in our families. And I dare say that 2020 has offered us some unique challenges to amplify that. Maybe not. Maybe you're an introvert and 2020 has been your dream come true, staying home, staying away from people and big crowds. So, as we go into this meditation, I invite you to feel the words as you say them. Hear them in your own voice and allow the voice that you use, and I invite you to use your audible voice. Allow that resonance of the vibration within your larynx, within your voice box, to be felt in your chest and your shoulders. Because as we allow that kind of awareness, we're moving deeper and deeper into our sense of meditation. And before you know it, that can be a great cue for your body to start calming down, even in the most stressful situation. So with that being said, I'd like to share my screen with you, and let's get into it. Hope and faith. So please say with me, I hold hope in my heart and mind. Take a big, deep breath, and let's say that again. I hold hope in my heart and my mind. You guessed it, big, deep breath. And let's repeat this one more time, and this time really focus in on the vibration of your voice within your own body. I feel hope in my heart and mind. As we move into faith, I demonstrate faith. I am faith. Faith is this powerful idea that we all possess. We all house faith within our consciousness. Let's claim it now. I demonstrate faith. I am faith. Deep breath, feel it throughout your body, feel that resonance of vibration. I demonstrate faith. I am faith. And breathe. I'll be leaving this image up for us to return to if you need to refocus your attention back to the heart of your voice. Focus your attention back to hope and faith. So I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze as we move into a deeper sense of meditation. And I share with you once again, I hold hope in my heart and mind. I demonstrate faith. I am faith. As you allow the words that I'm sharing with you to simply wash over you, I invite you to breathe. Just breathe normally and relax your body. As you feel tense spaces, I invite you to breathe into them. Breathe in deeply into your nose and imagine exhaling through that part of your body that is tense. We breathe in through our nose and breathe out through the shoulders. Releasing tension there. We hold deep hope, knowing that we have that very presence of God within us, and everywhere around us there is God. We have faith, knowing that we have the ability to believe in that which we have not seen, that we have the ability to access that which we have not seen. And our hope rises. Our hope rises as we believe in what that is. We rise into the very presence of God in our awareness. For that presence is always there, always centered within us, always surrounding us in our present space and time. It is our awareness that is diverted. So let's bring it back once more as you hear these words. I hold my hope. I hold hope in my heart and mind. And I breathe into that very awareness of God. Once more speaking, I hold hope in my heart and mind. just feel that. Feel the awareness of hope, the awareness of that very presence of God entwining itself within your space now. Feel that gentle hug of peace and hope. As I invite you to take another deep breath, letting it out and allowing these words to simply wash over you. I demonstrate faith. I demonstrate faith. I demonstrate faith in the actions that I take. I demonstrate faith in my thoughts and feelings. I am faith. I am faith. Allowing that idea of demonstration to go even deeper into the presence of who and what we are, knowing I am faith. This divine idea, this divine idea and power of faith. I invite you to simply allow your breath, your heart, your mind, and your body to exist in a fluid presence that is reliant, aware, and completely in oneness with God, with that very presence of the divine. As we move into the silence. I invite you now to take a deep breath and allow for yourself in this moment to simply remember, I am faith. I am the very presence of the divine in action. I am the very presence of God demonstrating faith. in this time, in this space. I am faith. And I invite you to simply allow your mind to begin to return to your body, your physical presence here. As you open your eyes, roll your fingers, roll your shoulders. And I'd like to share with you one last thing. As we hold Advent in our hearts and our awareness through this month, we are holding so dear and close to our hearts that Christ presence that each one of us is in our core. We are the Christ presence. We are anointed. And the Advent story, the Christmas story, is the birthing of that presence in our lives. As the story of Jesus's birth is celebrated, allow us to look to our elder brother and way shower, Jesus, and allow us to birth that Christ within our awareness once more. And as we move into our day, into the week, I invite you to remember this calm presence, this space of peace and release. And when you find yourself stressed or in a difficult situation, I invite you to just simply speak these simple words. I am faith. I am faith. And remember that that word faith, that is the embodiment of this beautiful divine idea of knowing and believing that which we cannot see, but that we know, is ours to behold. We know the very presence of God is always soothing, lifting, and raising us up. For we are that presence. And as we go forward in this week, I invite you to have a beautiful day. Smile, and let's celebrate one another in this special season. Until next week, we'll see you then. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.